Guys, welcome back to another video. This one, we're talking about a change that EA made to the game. Well done, EA. They actually did something good for once, where they got rid of play spamming, essentially. And basically, I'm going to talk to you guys about how you guys can still score a lot of points without play spamming and win your games, because I know a lot of people are concerned about that. So, first thing you want to do, okay? I'm doing vertical for this video. If this video gets to like 65 likes, something like that, maybe you guys want me to do another one. So, like, comment below what other, captain I should use, maybe Smash Mouth, West Coast. Comment below and I'll make a video with good plays for that playbook. And like each other's comments. So if somebody comments vertical, or not vertical, like West Coast, and you want a West Coast, like their comment, okay? But yeah, so we're using vertical. I like Mike McCarthy the most for scoring points, and then Jimmy Graham as well. Come in and turn it on unranked, okay? Even if you're confident, play a few games unranked and just get used to this. I'm definitely going to play unranked because I'm not going to try and win these first couple games. I'm going to be talking to you guys about best plays to use during certain situations and not overusing them. So once you get to silver and gold, I believe, it is 4 plays. You can only use the same play 4 times. And then in Elite and Hall of Fame, you can only use the same play 3 times. And then it's officially not allowed to be used. And bronze, you can spam whatever you want. So we're going to try it. Maybe I'll just throw it on ranked. I might get into a lobby. Try now. But yeah, I'm going to be showing you guys plays to use when you're on the 20, the 10, the 30. If you get hit with the pressure, what play to use then? I can't get into a lobby. So we're throwing it on ranked. Again, I would recommend playing it on ranked just so you don't, lose fans just for no reason. Really? Come on. There we go. All right. I was like, really? I was going to have to make a huge edit here and have to redo my whole intro, but we're good. So yeah, I'll probably give you guys about 3 plays, maybe 4 for under each one. So a good run, a good long pass, a couple short passes, stuff like that. So this guy's got 581 power, nothing crazy. My best receiver for vertical is usually the slot receiver. So usually put your fastest receiver at slot. That's what I would recommend. So right off the bat, you got the 20. You have a couple options here. I usually started off with a quick slants, okay? And then you can throw it to A, he'll usually be open, or X will be wide open, and then usually I'll score a touchdown here. Now once I'm on the 30, okay, I will activate my offensive tactic that comes with Mike McCarthy, okay, and then I run PA slot crosses now that I'm 30 yards away, so I'll score more points once it actually, gains a lot of yards. All right, whenever you get tackled within the 5-yard line, I like to run buck sweep, especially when they're in a goal line defense, but even within the 5, it should work. It's one of my favorite plays, and didn't work. Great. But use it more when, and here I'll run QB blast just to get closer or score. I like to run the ball when I'm close. Here we go. Because I didn't want to waste my other run play. But use it when they're in a goal line set. Buck sweep works for sure then. All right. We're going to use PA slot crosses one more time. And then we'll save it for a time of need. This PA slot crosses will be one of your best plays in this playbook. All right. Another one I like to do. It's called fade smash. You have 3 options here. Maybe 4. So on the left, Y, Julio Jones, will end up being wide open sometimes. No one will be near him. A, Jimmy Graham will be open most of the time. And then RB is open almost every single play. So right now I'm just going to throw to RB just to be safe. And you pick up an easy 10, 15 yards. Sometimes you can score if, you make a guy miss or something like that. All right, let's go. Another long pass. You have a couple options. Once again, there's a lot of good long passes in what's it called, vertical. Deep post, you have your tight end, and you have B. And then if you need to, you have 2 checkdowns in Y and RB. But usually your tight end's when I throw to. But I'm getting pressured, so I just throw it to one of my checkdowns in the flats, and that allows you to try and make a guy miss or something like that. All right, so once again, we're inside the 20, and I'm told to pass the ball. So I just come into a money play, quick slants. Once again, every time I'm inside the 20, I like to use quick slants because it's almost a guaranteed touchdown. All right, here we go. We're on the 1-yard line, so I'm going to use buck sweep. Once again, it's when they're in goal line defense, you can't not score. It's really, really good. Another good play action pass is actually a lot, if you can see. PA smash is pretty good. A will be open, Y will be open. I'm just going to throw it to A here. I have it as James White. Oh, look at that. There we go. And we're on the 3-yard line, so I use buck sweep again. I'm trying to get my captain bonus if I could, but I think I talked for too much and didn't actually try and score. So 175 yards might be too hard. So once again, make sure you get all your uses of PA slot crosses. I'm allowed 4. If you're only allowed 3, that's fine. Just use it 3 times. but it's a very good play, and you're not going to want to waste it. Like, make sure you use it each game. So, easy touchdown every time you use it. And now we're just going to try and get our captain bonus for sure. So, we're going to run just a quick slant, pick up the 6 yards. Quick slants, again, it's the same as... Sick catch, Julio. It's the same as PA slot crosses. Works every time. Just try and save. So, there's a few plays. I'm going to get into another game. Don't worry. I'm just going to throw it on unranked this time, so I don't have to really stress that much. There we go. So, there's a few plays for each playbook that are really, really good, and I recommend saving those for when he has a pressure. So, I didn't really get pressured by that guy that much, but, like, sometimes you get pressured, like, complete a long pass for 8 yards, and that's when you're going to want to use some of those plays, and I'll get into them once I get into this lobby. I'm going to make a cut because it's taking too long. Alright, sorry about that. I don't know why unranked takes so long to find a match. So here we go. He's got 862 power. I'm going to take this one much slower. So there's a few certain case scenarios, basically, which I'm going to talk about. So if he tells you to do a long pass, okay, depending on how far you need to go, you can use fade smash. You can use double under if you need to go short. I'll use double under right now because it has two guys running basically like a slant, and then one guy running an out route, and Jimmy Graham. And I got sacked immediately, but if you saw there, I was trying to throw to right bumper, lol, this isn't console. Next one, we'll run deep post one more time, see if we can actually get it to B. It all depends. See, my problem right now, since the new update, guys, is I don't ever have enough time to pass. Oh, here we go, let's talk about this. Halfback plunge, whenever you get hit by a pressure for rushing for like 4+ yards, halfback plunge is my go-to. Vertical, Mike McCarthy. I'm pretty sure you have to have Mike McCarthy to get that play. It is a guaranteed like 10+ yards almost every single time. So really, really good play, halfback plunge. Save that for the pressures. Or, you know, if you need say he uses, halfback rushing yards, gain 250% points, or what is it, 200%? If he ever uses that, use halfback plunge, because that has the most potential to gain a lot of yards. Like, I only have a 79 overall running back, so... Alright, let's throw, we're inside the 20, we're actually like on the 15, so we'll use quick slants again, throw it to your slot receiver or B, both work. And now, once again, he's giving me another run pressure, so I'm just going to use halfback plunge one last time, run into my O tackle, it's fine, James White breaks the tackle, and we're gone. So, once again, very, very good play, especially if you have a good offensive line. Definitely put some coins into your O-line. Alright, let's try some more plays. So, tight end slot cross is a very good play. The only problem with it, in my opinion, is you start under center, which is a problem because that means you can get sacked easier. Like, you start closer to their D-line. But it's a really good play. If he gets you with a pressure that's like, pick up 8 yards on a long pass, try using that play because it's so many options you have to throw the ball to. Should be pretty easy. So, once again, he pressured me there. So, he pressured me to run the ball. So, I just used halfback plunge. Now we're just going to run our PA slot crosses because I'm trying to make a comeback, and he's got a big lead. So he hit me with another pressure. I'm pretty sure I used halfback plunge 4 times already. So I'm now going to try another run play because I think it's because this is unranked. I'm not sure if there's restrictions in unranked. So, he hit me with a lot of pressures. Halfback lead is pretty good. I really don't use it that often because it's very hit or miss. Sometimes you'll see, let's run it again. You'll see 2 of your guys will focus on one dude, and they won't block this incoming linebacker. And then sometimes they'll pick up that block. If you're seeing here, it's hard to explain. So it's a very hit or miss play. See how right there, my right guard actually blocked the linebacker? Had my rest of my team blocked, I would have actually picked up yards there. But sometimes they decide to not block that dude, and you just get destroyed. All right, so his defense is now playing like apparently straight up gods. But that's okay. We'll get into another game after this. I'm going to play ranked again because unranked, I don't think it actually tells me if I've used the same play too much. So yeah, we're going to get into one more game, and I'm actually going to put it all together. I'm just going to focus on winning the game, and I'll show you guys how I win. Like, I'm not going to commentate why I'm doing what I'm doing. I already did that. I'm just going to focus on actually winning and trying to score, like, I'd say if you score like 1,300 points, you should be pretty happy. It's pretty easy to score a lot of points because of Mike McCarthy's rule bonus, whatever you want to call it. But if you score around 1,300 plus points, you should be pretty happy with the game. If you lose, that happens. But scoring 1,300 plus, you're going to win more times than not. So let's get into a game. Hopefully he's not like 1,200 power and just destroys me like the last guy. What's he at? 815 power. We can beat this. We got this. And make sure you guys subscribe if this video did help. This is our last game, and then we'll end it here. I don't want to ramble for too long. And again, I'll come out with another one for like West Coast or whatever you guys want. Just let me know in the comments. So, first play we're doing, we're going to run quick slants. We're on the 20-yard line. So, try and score here. You can throw to your tight end. You have so many options in this play. And, way to be, Julio. Sorry about that noise. I'm going to run QB blast now because I got to the 5, and I don't want to waste one of my halfback plunges. Did I get there? There we go. Nice. Now we are 30 yards away, so I'm going to run my PA slot crosses because I'm trying to get some mad yards here. And we get tackled at the 1, so I'll just run buck sweep. Easy play, easy touchdown. Works like 95% of the time. Very rarely does this get tackled, so definitely make sure you're using buck sweep. Now I'm going to try fade smash because I'm telling you, I haven't got a chance of it yet. Here we go. Y is wide open. Sometimes he's a slot receiver, so he gets guarded by a linebacker, or sometimes they just don't guard him at all. Like they're running zone, and they just let him go free. So really like that play because it has a lot of potential. Here I just scrambled outside the pocket, bought myself more time, and we threw it to X for a big gain. So it's pressuring me. I actually could have talked about more. PA read comeback is another really good play. So for those who are still watching this video, you just got another really good play. X and A can get really wide open on that play. I'll try and run it again. Is it A? Let me see. X and A, yeah. X and A can get pretty good yards. I'm going to throw it to A here because X was covered. And then you cut up and you gain about like 8 yards. So, pretty good play. Complete a long pass for 8+ yards. I'll run tight end slot cross. I was telling you guys about this play earlier. Should gain me about 8 yards. Right? That was 8 yards. Pressure pass. There we go. We're on the 12-yard line, so I'm going to run halfback plunge because he's not really giving me much pressures. So, figured I'd go with that one. And just on time, he gives me a rush pressure. Whatever. Here we go. Halfback plunge again, and touchdown. Here we go. So, we're pretty far away from the end zone now. So, I'm going to run PA slot crosses again, just because, again, this play is really, really good. And pick up... No way. Julio kept going. Wow. Julio Jones breaks so many tackles, it's actually unfair. All right, that was easy. And let's run fade smash again, see if we can get Julio open. We're about to approach the 20-yard line, so then we'll run quick slants. Here we go. So we're on the 15 now. We just got our captain bonus, and now we're going to run quick slants. So right now we're on pace to put up about 1,300 points. As long as nothing goes terribly wrong, we should be able to do that. Another touchdown. And we haven't even, like, I can still use another PA slot crosses. I'm not gonna, because I assume most of you guys are getting close to elite, and in elite you can only use the same play 3 times. I actually never went over that play. Let me go over it really quick. What play did I just use? Corner cross, pretty good play. Pretty standard, like classic, Madden Overdrive type play, like classic Madden mobile play, where you have a lot of guys running out routes basically. And now I need to run the ball for 4+ yards, halfback plunge once again, and we were able to put up about, we put up 1,400 points. And we got the win. 1,421 points. It wasn't even that crazy of a game, and we got the win. So that's basically it for this video. I don't want to ramble any longer, take up any of your guys' time. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it helped, and I'll see you guys in the next one.